Well, it's Valentine's Day, so the Department of Health is doing something on social media where we're trying to have a little fun and use some plays on words to communicate some important public health messaging to people, just to kind of do something a little different, a little eye-catching to help people recognize some of these important public health steps that they can take to keep themselves safe and the people in their lives safe all year. But this is just, again, just something we're doing today to kind of get some attention. You want to make sure that the food people are preparing is at the appropriate temperature. So if it's cold food, you want to make sure that it's cold. If it's hot food, you want to make sure that it's hot. If you're leaving food out at room temperature for extended periods of time, that's when we start to see some food safety concerns with bacteria growth and things like that. It's also important that people prepare their food safely, so you want to make sure that you have separate space when you're cutting raw meat away from areas where you're preparing other food, chopping vegetables, for example. So these are just the traditional public health messages that we communicate to people year-round. We're just trying to think about different creative, fun ways to have them resonate today. So we're still at the height of flu season right now. We're seeing a lot of flu activity circulating all throughout the state. We're still at that highest tier of flu activity in Rhode Island. The good news is that if people have not been vaccinated yet, it's absolutely not too late to be vaccinated. We usually see the flu circulating in Rhode Island through the end of the spring. So if someone gets vaccinated today, they're still going to get protection for several more months. Getting vaccinated will protect yourself, but it'll also protect the people around you, because by getting vaccinated, you prevent the spread of the flu to your loved ones. And that's particularly important if you're spending a lot of time with younger children. Children younger than 6 months of age can't be vaccinated, so it's important that the people around them are vaccinated. Elderly people are also often more susceptible to the symptoms of the flu. Healthcare workers, pregnant women, people with chronic medical conditions, all these people are real priority populations for the flu. So we want to make sure that they're vaccinated. In Rhode Island, we do see a significant number of hospitalizations, and sadly we also see flu-related deaths in Rhode Island, and that's the case this year. The flu is more than just a bad cold. It's a serious virus